This is my journal from Art Journaling the Magic. It's a retreat with Tangie Baxter that she does at Disneyland and Disney World. I just got back from one and I thought I would do my flip for my very first one, which was back in December. So there'll be a lot of Christmas things. There were several guest teachers or other teachers there, including Tangie. This one was in lesson from Mindy Lacefield. This was just some fun lettering that I was doing on the plane on the way there of some of the things I wanted to do. And you'll see some of these pages are going to be more finished and some are going to be less finished. There's a little ephemera in here. These are some stickers that I gave people, but there's also some stickers from some students, I think, in here. Oh, here's some student stickers. And these are all just lessons that we did while there. These are the spinning teacups and some more little stickers in that. This is actually a print of a piece that I did before I went. This is a beautiful lesson from Brittany about flowers. Oh, and we reused the flowers, and that was really cute. We did the lesson first, and then we reused the lesson as an element in the hair. I think she actually did a Wookiee, and I just did a Pink Alice. But then there's a lot of plein air sketching. That's a plant in front of a restaurant. This one's really, I just love this plant. It's really tall. It's like 20 feet tall. You know, the best thing about art journaling is it really takes you back to the moments you spent. Oh, this is the Haunted Mansion. And I love the ride. During Christmas time, they do an overlay from Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's just utterly amazing. You can see this is like the wreath that eats people, and it's got pumpkins everywhere. During Christmas time, I think this is my favorite ride. This is from Tom Sawyer's Island. This is another lesson from Brittany where we went around and just picked elements and put them together. And a little sticker from my daughter who stuffed that in there. Oh, I think I must have painted over this page. I don't know what was on there, but I guess I didn't like it. This was a blind contour line drawing that I went back in and later painted. Oh, and I used the Resist pen, which is really, used a pen as Resist. That was really fun. It's just a clear glaze pen, a Sakura clear glaze pen, but if you put it down and let it dry, it acts as this beautiful Resist with watercolor. And it's really great for on the go. And I did it here too, where I actually painted pink, and then I used the Resist pen for these little bitty dots, and then painted orange over top of that. And it worked really well. Oh, and this is some fun, bright watercolor I don't know where I found at some point. This is from the Small World ride, just some elements that I saw. Oh, and Mindy did the most beautiful lesson on Baby Yoda over here. And then some of these are when I got back, I did drawings. So I actually didn't do her on the retreat. So like I got a huge chunk of the book done during the retreat. And then afterwards I've been coming back and going through. So she's my little Yoda inspired girl holding a little frog. This is an alien. We had a 3-color lesson. I had a dark green and a light green and a pink, and we had to make a drawing with just those. Oh, this is the 3-headed dinosaur that I drew on the train, and a little bunny drawing. And this is my favorite just year-round ride. I love it. Well, it's not even a ride, it's a show. It's the Tiki Room, and I love Walt Disney's Tiki Room. Oh, here's some more ephemera that we got, and these are more line drawing, or blind contour line drawings. So we also went and we set, they have this cartoon room where they teach you how to draw the different cartoons. So this is with a rainbow pencil, which is really fun to sketch with. And here's their lesson of Winnie the Pooh, which to me seemed a bit off. So I went and I drew Winnie the Pooh just all on my own with the rainbow pencil. Oh, this is my walk through Pixar Pier and all the little things that I saw. I love the shop where there's this beautiful setup of Bing Bong. Okay, so here's a drawing. This is a good example of where I haven't come back and colored it. I took photos of each element. I want to go back. I'm obsessed with this poultry palace. I didn't eat anything there. I just think the hut is super, 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 super cute. This is from Galaxy's Edge, the Star Wars land that they have there. They have these really, really neat things up on the wall inside this building, where it's like these faux animal heads mounted, and I'm just tickled with them. So there's a creature place in Star Wars, and where they sell all these toys. So this is just, I just stood there in the shop looking at the toys, drew them out, took photos, and then painted it a little bit later during the retreat. They had these beautiful setups for Christmas outside in downtown Disney, so not actually in the parks, outside of the parks. And these circles were neon, and these trees were lit with neon, and it was just gorgeous. So I came in here, I think this is Caran d'Ache's Neocolor 1 fluorescent pencils. Fluorescent crayons. They're crayons. Neocolor 1's crayons. It's like a artist quality crayon where you can get this pop of beautiful color, and then it acts as a resist. So this is getting into some of the things I did when I got back. A girl inspired by, I think there was like some bunny creature from one of the Toy Story movies, and I just thought he was cute. I haven't actually seen the movie, but I love the coloring. Oh, this was a lesson that James did at the retreat that I just absolutely fell in love with. So when I came back, I put together all my photos, and I just love it. So it's a small world, the building and the ride from outside, just done from photos. This sweet little girl with her candy apple and her Stitch. That Stitch came out really cute. And then I am absolutely in love with the child, better known as Baby Yoda. Here's him in his egg. Here's him with 2 heads. Oh, here's Alice holding him. Oh, here's a drawing of Belle just sitting on a mushroom. This was a lesson that Tangie did afterwards, where she came in and she talked about drawing the garlands from Toontown. So I love this lesson. And then I went and I adapted it, and I did this. This appears in the ride, the Haunted Mansion ride during Christmas time. He kind of jumps out at you, and it was super fun. So here's just some new colors I got. Everybody was using the most beautiful colors. I felt inspired to buy a few. Here's another drawing. Oh, a girl in a cute Christmas boot, and I wanted to put some garland behind her. She needs, obviously, to be colored in. And the girl wearing a bing bong hat. Testing the fluorescents that I could find. Oh, instead of bing bong, I was putting the girl in there. Oh, here I swatched out some pencils that I had found in my studio. So this is how my sketchbook kind of starts. And I'll go back eventually, and it might not be till next Christmas or when I feel inspired, and that's okay. Like, it can sit, like, I like that I have my journal here. I have a lot of work, and I'll come back to it. Here's a Yoda on a burger. I love drawing creatures on food, anything on food, girls on food, Baby Yoda on food. This is also another lesson from Tangie that she did later. We might have done this in her happy place, and I just put Star Wars elements, things I had pictures from, actually, from the retreat into a stocking, and then gave it some fun color. This is Minnie Mouse, or I'm sorry, Mickey Mouse running on a yellow rainbow. Alice on her Cheshire Cat rainbow. Oh, some beginning sketches, and I really want to go back and finish these, where I knew I wanted some more creatures. So this is Lilo and Scrump, and Stitch holding Scrump. Oh God, that's cute. And then some more Baby Yodas. It's a Christmas Baby Yoda holding a little, and then Baby Yoda on a rainbow. I hope you enjoyed my flip. Sending lots of hugs and happy arting.